my name is Ben and welcome back to another video. As you can see, today I am joined by a rather nice BMW M2 competition finished in Hockenheim silver, which personally I feel is the best colour for an M2 comp. But anyway, this is another work perk. Obviously, if you watched my last video, you would have known that I have now got a new job where I get to work with incredible cars like this at a company called Roadstar. So essentially what I'm going to do today is take this car for a spin. It is also a very rare manual option, not the DCT. I'm going to take it for a spin, see what I think of the car, loosely compare it to my old E92 M3 and answer a question, whereas should I have bought this over the Z4? We are out driving the BMW M2 competition. Now, first impressions, this car is so compact and just feels like an incredibly tight car. This car is pretty much a brand new car. It's done less than 1,000 miles and it has a upgraded Miltech back box, which sounds incredible. It's completely transformed the M2 competition, which from standard is lacking a little bit. Bit of a confession, this is the second ever M2 competition. I have driven a while ago. I filmed with a YouTuber called Car Mad Dad who's got the DCT variant. This is my first time driving a manual and I've got to say it is good, and I probably favour the manual coming from my E92 M3, which was of course a manual. I just feel like the manual in this car just transforms the driving experience. I feel like the DCT variant, which is the more popular options I have, would be absolutely epic on track, but to me, I love the involvement of a manual gearbox. Especially this car has auto rev matching, which is so bloody cool, to be honest. Oh my god. Handling wise of this car, I mean, you guys know how good these cars are. It's been proven by many people on YouTube that are probably way more qualified than I am, but from my experience, just throwing it around this twisty B road, oh my god, it is good. It's like a little go-kart, to be honest. It's the perfect little B road blast. The thing with this car being the competition with the added benefit of the extra brake horsepower over the standard M2, is you do have to be very alert and concentrate very hard, because if you're not careful, that back end, especially on a day like today, it is absolutely soaking. The back end will just step out, which to me adds to the drama of this car and adds to the excitement. Now, should I have bought this as an M3 replacement? Now, you would obviously think that this would be an incredible upgrade over my old M3. I'm just going to stop myself right there. I feel I may have been a bit carried away driving the M2 comp. In my personal opinion, I favour the older car. So saying that the M2 comp is better than my former E92 M3, I just don't believe. In my opinion, I just can't get over the sound and the sensation of that naturally aspirated V8. So for me, it would be M3 all day, every day. Okay, back to the video. However, it's just, at the minute, these cars are just still too expensive. So as much as I would love one, I can't justify it. Hence why I bought the Z4, so I could modify it and enjoy it. But but this is a very dangerous game for me to play, driving one of these cars, because I'm just falling in love with it, and I love it. I want one. I really want an M2 competition in my life. So maybe in a couple more years, once I've depreciated a little bit more, I can stretch and get one. But first impressions, it is fantastic. The front end is incredibly sharp and direct. There's little body roll. It's got so much grunt. And And it's just the perfect handling car at the end of the day, isn't it? It's small, it's got a small wheelbase, it handles well, it sounds good. Oh my god. That auto rev matching is pretty cool, to be honest. Bit squirrely there. Oh, this is good. This is good. I can see why these cars are incredibly popular. And when I went to the Nürburgring back in September, every other car was an M2 comp. It is good. It would actually be very interesting to compare a BMW M2 comp to my friend Joel's M240i, because he has just been to Lichfield and had his car stage 1 remap. So I believe his car is pushing the same power as this. I need to look that up, but it'll be very interesting to get them side by side and drive them back to back. But for a standard car, like out the box, oh, it's brilliant. Well then guys, that has been an incredibly short drive of the M2 competition. Hopefully I will get a chance to go back out in Dale's, Car Mad Dad's M2 comp DCT version, because like I say, I filmed that video a few months ago, but due to poor lighting, getting dark very early here in the UK, I chose not to publish it because I just simply was not happy with it. So it would be very good to drive his car again, compare it to the manual, see how it stacks up. I better take this car back to the dealership. It's done literally less than 1,000 miles and we would like to keep it that way, so I'm literally filming this video on the way back there now. But anyway guys, I hope you have all enjoyed this video. Big thank you to Roadstar, of course, for allowing me to drive these cars. If you would like to inquire on this car, it also comes with an M2 private number plate. Then I will leave the details to the car down below, and also check out all their other stock. But anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and of course if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button, because I have now been let loose to a whole fleet of epic cars that I know you guys don't want to miss. Again, thanks for watching, thanks for the support, and I'll see you in the next one.